Hey,
All right. Did we make it? Did we land?
Almost we lost. Did we lose Domenico?
I see him on Twitch, but I don't see him on Restream, and he's frozen on Twitch. So you should probably just refresh and...
We'll just wait for you, Domenico.
Try again. Also, I'd recommend to use Chrome. This is not a plug or a sponsored ad. I'm not plugging Google. I'm not sponsored by Google. Is he on? He's on. He's live.
Yo.
He made it. Amazing.
We did it.
Now
I'm frozen.
Yeah.
Great. Love it.
I'm glad I'm the only stable person and the least stable person in other ways in the room. So it works.
I think that's a good
metaphor. So yeah, we're here. Lisa, you want to open it up? Intro the room.
Yes, welcome. All right, folks. So we are doing our Record Shop Studio, our second ever event, and we're doing a DJ mix collab with our new friend Domenico. Yay! So basically, if you need to be connected in Discord in the Dapper Free NFT channel, that's where we'll be doing all of our voting. But basically, Domenico and Nick are going to take us through a bunch of songs that are going to be in the final DJ mix that they are going to produce. Well, Domenico is going to produce and drop as a free NFT to everybody who is participating today and all of those Dapper Free NFT holders.
Yeah, so he's popping back in. There he is. I know he's having some internet issues. Of all days to have internet issues, today's the day. You're good, though.
Of course.
Yeah, so we picked out 30 records from the Record Shop catalog of stuff that's come out across genres, across artists. Obviously, the platform currently is primarily electronic, so a lot of it's a lot more up-tempo than what Domenico traditionally produces, so it should pose an interesting challenge for him. So this is kind of a challenge for him, but also a challenge for the audience to narrow in on what some of their favorite records are. We're going to try to keep it concise, so we're not going to play records out all the way. I'll jump through them a bit for the best parts. Lisa has a bot going in Discord for voting, and the only piece of information I wasn't able to pull on all of the tracks, and some of them I know what drops they're in, some Lisa might know what they're in, but either way we have the artist names and the track names, so you'll know what they are, and you could always look them up in the marketplace if you want to pick up the collectibles if you like the music. So that's about it. Is there anything we want to talk about before we jump into it?
No, but if you have any issues connecting to anybody who's listening in, just pop a question in the comments, either here on Twitch or in Discord. Somebody will help you. We've got our moderators who are in helping as well. So we'll get you connected.
Real quick, Domenico, because I know your Wi-Fi is a little choppy. Would you prefer to go from your phone if the LTE signal's better on that end? It might be a smoother signal, because right now you look straight out of 1995 dial-up internet, which isn't the worst thing. If you can hear us, it's fine. But I'm just giving you the heads up that you're like straight out of NASA. We're getting the moon landing photos every 10 seconds from the orbit, just so you know. So this is part of the show, guys. So thanks for tuning in.
Always some technical difficulties, eh?
Yeah, I know. Lisa's first A of the show. Do we get a vote on that? How many A's there will be from the Canadian?
There's going to be a lot. Did I already do that? I didn't even notice. That's funny.
All right. Sonia, I see you. He knows he's frozen, so I'm going to tell him.
Oh, I think that's him connecting from his phone there.
All right.
How's this connection, guys? Is this any better?
Just go from LTE if you can, rather than Wi-Fi, because it looks like the Wi-Fi is killing you.
Is this any better? Because this is from LTE now, so.
It's definitely better, but it's not the smoothest.
It looks like.
All right, guys. Let me just. I'll try one more thing, but you can. Continue.
You're good. You're good. You're good right now.
Okay.
Let's rock.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's jump into this. So first record up, is from Solar Stone. Presents Gansfield, and the name of the record is Gansfield. Lisa, would you mind just killing the music on your end?
Killed.
All right. So this is the first one. Do you want me to lay out both records? Because you're doing the voting on both songs, right?
Oh, that'd be great for me.
Okay. So first record is Solar Stone, Gansfield. Name of the record, Gansfield. And the second one is Enigmatic Mastermind. The Wid and Ben remix. Enigmatic. Okay. Solar Stone is Gansfield, yes. So I'll play both. I'll play some clips through the Solar Stone record first. All right, so you got that feel, and then I'll jump ahead. All right. That was Solar Stone presents Gansfield. Gansfield is the record. That's his alias. This next one is, and I cannot use my. It's called Mastermind Wid and Ben remix. It's been a long week, guys, and it's just begun.
Been a long week.
All right, let me jump ahead.
Was that how it started? Like, boom, right in?
Yeah, so this is the extended, so we'll just jump ahead. Straight techno. And I'll jump ahead. Kind of get the feel on that one. Both records kind of live in similar worlds, so I'm curious, Domenico, your thoughts, and let's see that voting.
Let me get the vote going.
Yeah, I mean, can you guys hear me okay? See me okay?
Yeah.
Everything good? Awesome.
Yep.
Yeah, they both sound really dark and mysterious sounding. The first record in particular actually reminded me of the Sirens record we did together, Nick. It's got that kind of deep house, techno feel, very dark, very mysterious. And I would almost say lean into that a little more, with the sound design and the processing. A mentor of mine told me that just put distortion on everything. Put tape saturation and distortion on everything, and it'll just make it sound better. Obviously, that's an oversimplification, but if I could offer a suggestion to improve the sound design, make it sound a little bit less like presets, you'll want to dial in, some of those tape saturations. So
yeah, these tracks are all out already. That first one is from Solar Stone, so I can't wait to send him your feedback. I'm gonna just tell him to dirty it all up. But yeah, they do live in similar worlds. So Lisa, what do we have for a vote on those two?
So far, the Solar Stone track is destroying the Enigmatic track. I just saw Greyhound ask the question, are we voting for which track is going into the mix? Yes, that is correct. So in Discord, you can vote. It is a private room. You're only able to access it if you have the Dapper X Record Shop NFT you have to connect your Discord account. If you're not seeing the Dapper Free NFT room, something might be missing there. Just hop in our general chat and I will tell you where to vote.
Jaden on Twitch said, I like both, but number one, simply because number two would exhaust me trying to dance to it. I feel that, but I could totally see both in movies, and they would work really well. All right, so let's move on from that one, because the vote's going to keep going, right? It's
Votes can keep going. Yep.
Okay, cool.
Burn some calories.
The next one is from Mason, and it is called Bada Bing. And of course, I'm sure Domenico will love this, just based on the name alone.
Sounds like they might play this at the bottom.
Yeah. I'll jump ahead a bit. I gotta let this ride to the next drop. Nice. I'm sorry, I had to let that one ride. Love it.
That's a good one.
Next one is, so we're putting Mason Bada Bing, which is that record, up against Tube and Burger, Frank Clausen, Feel the Same.
Nice.
I'm gonna jump ahead on this one.
Are you there? Are you listening? Are you there? Are you scared to feel the same as I do? As I as I do.
Ooh.
I feel like I'm in a
This is dope.
Christopher Nolan movie. Dope.
Yeah, long build on that one, but really, really good. All right, I feel like these are two very different records, so that's a tough call.
Yeah, different.
Yeah.
All right,
Mason
so
is also beaten in this one so far.
he's winning in this one.
Coming out as the clear favorite.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Domenico, what are your thoughts on those two?
I think it's like you said, you know, the second record's much different than the first one. I like both for different reasons. You know, I love the vocal in the second one. It kind of reminded me of David Bowie in many ways. But the first one had that energy, obviously, too. So it's hard to say.
So what do you think about, like, because I know you haven't done tons of DJ mixes. And some of these are going to be like totally different BPMs and things like that. Almost like the traditional idea of what a DJ would do, where it's just like crossfading from a record to a record. They might not beat match, or you might just find the right spot to transition.
I
I'm
think
just
it's
curious,
like I think it's more vibe matching, because these two, like even the previous set, they all have this kind of really dark vibe. So I'm more interested in vibe matching than beat matching, and there's always ways to get around that. So I like the fact that these all kind of have this super dark and mysterious feel.
Awesome. All right, so let's are we still Mason still winning there?
Yep, so far vote will stay open till the end. And I'm just seeing a lot of people loving the Tube Burger track. That is still available, I believe, on the marketplace right now on Record Shop, so you can hit that up.
I'm jumping to Discord, so I'm at least like semi dialed in over there while I'm playing.
Yeah, the Tube Burger is amazing. Everybody's loving that one, but it's not voting very well.
That's interesting. All right, next up is one Domenico might be familiar with. It's from Bexy and Vic. Vic, obviously, Domenico's worked a bunch with, and this one was in the Friends of Fries pack, so it's a shameless plug. But enjoy. It's called Gone. Let me take it back.
I don't mind a drunken fight. Guess we blew up once or twice. I know it doesn't make it right, but I love to wave the knife in your face. You don't hesitate to go point the blade right back at me and say, baby, I just love you so. Guess I'm wrong, just hold me close, and I'll still be around when it comes crashing down. I'll always tell myself this time it doesn't count. The writing's on the wall. I don't trust myself at all. To do what must be done when the love is gone.
All right. And this one is going to go up against a Record Shop favorite, Todd Terry. So this is going to be interesting. Todd Terry. Yeah, Todd Terry did a big drop. How long ago was it now?
I think that was right before I joined, so I think it was in October, maybe November.
So this track is called The Feeling, and this is going up against the previous record, which was Bexy and Vic, Gone.
The OG Record Shop tracks versus the newer.
Yeah.
It's a tough one.
Jump ahead a little bit. This one doesn't have tons of dynamics in it because it's a proper house record.
We're tied right now.
I see that. All right, that's Todd Terry, The Feeling, classic. Man, that one's neck and neck.
We'll
feel like
keep
I'm
that
biased.
open. We'll keep it open. I had to vote for the ladies.
I mean, I'm biased because it was in our pack, so I can't. I'm not voting on this. I'm just spectating on the Discord. It's pretty fun to watch, though.
Yeah.
They're just going back and forth. At some point, I know it's contrary to Obi's beliefs in the gambling, speculative nature of anything in the NFT space. But man, watching these numbers, I could be like throwing some money on who's going to win these things.
Of course, your mind goes there.
All right, let's keep this moving along. Whoa, we're going to jump next to Liquid Soul and Juna, the NFT mashup.
These are all really spooky.
I know they are. That wasn't intentional, by the way.
I love it.
There's a long build on this one, so I'm just going to jump ahead a little bit. Whoa.
Nice.
Ooh.
That's awesome. That's
My favorite all day.
sound design is insane. So that one's Liquid Soul and Juna NFT mashup edit. Really good one.
Wow.
Next, we're gonna run that one up against Ali and Fila versus Scott Bond and Charlie Walker Shadow, the Paul Thomas Chill Out for Record Shop remix. Wow, there's a lot of artist names. Ali and Fila, Scott Bond, Charlie Walker, and Paul Thomas did the mix.
Yo, nice. I believe this one was in our FSOE drop. Future Son of Egypt.
Jump ahead a bit. This one never hits, by the way. It stays with this chill vibe, no drums for the most part.
You gotta think. Either after Bexy and Vic or Todd Terry, we're either going into Juna or Shadow. They're both at least like 2 chill options.
That's essentially that track just stays really chill, which is awesome. I love it.
Yeah.
little different than everything else. That's a tricky one.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
But it looks like overwhelming went for Liquid Soul and Juna. Everybody wants drums.
When that drop happened, I mean. Dang.
All right. We're going to keep it moving along. Let's go to Roger Shah, who recently did his drop, Helping Hands VIP edit. All these do have similar chord changes without intentionally being similar. They're all from different labels and artists and everything, so it's kind of dope that there's this much overlap.
I mean, I saw Reliquaries in the chat. I see him right now. He's probably at his office, trancing out.
Spoilers, this has drums.
Nice.
Roger Shah, Helping Hands, VIP edit. And this is another interesting one, because very different type of record. That it's more of a commercial dance record that it's going to go up against. Next one is... I want to get the artist.
Diamonds.
Yeah, hang on. I just want to check all the artist names here. Diamonds, Strange Fruits Music, Green Bull, and it's Heads Roll Roll, so a record you guys know featuring Corsina. Is that how you say it? I'm gonna go with that.
I'm gonna go with yes.
Production on that. Two very different records. Domenico, which do you lean towards on those two?
I have a sweet tooth for pop stuff, so I love that second one. I love those chords. It's got like this disco feel that's just crazy to me. Man,
how do you feel about coming out of one of those trance tracks? Let me look up and see.
Yeah,
what we
that would be a
got.
tough one. That would be a tough one, but you know what? Sometimes
Are these your vocals, Domenico?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I guess while we're on your record, why don't you talk a little bit about
give
the
us a little
production
bit.
on this one?
Well, I originally started making the beat with that halftime, down tempo feel, but it sat at a certain tempo. I think it was 115 BPM. So that gave me the opportunity to both do like a 4 on the floor groove and then have that juxtapose like this slower trappy feel during the chorus section. So it's really just me experimenting with different drum grooves and seeing what came of it. So.
So yeah, Twitch wants to hear the vocals live. I don't think you're prepared for that in this moment. All right, so yeah, no, it's all good. This should be interesting. Domenico with Face going up against Ferry Corsten. You Can't Stop Me. Let me start back here. Classic Ferry Corsten record.
Yeah,
it's another
Symphonic
weird
Rocks.
one where they kind of segue into each other. I feel like they do sound nice back to back.
Mm-hmm.
Tough one.
Yeah, it takes you on a little journey. Curious, you guys. Oh, Greyhound said you sound so much softer live.
Me now?
I guess. Greyhound, no, this is not Lena Leon singing on that record. But I could see how you think that. Phileas said, might be a good time to remind everyone who just joined what we're doing. Yeah, I'll leave that to you, Lisa.
Yeah, welcome. If you just joined and you're tuning in and you don't know what the heck we're doing here, we are creating a DJ mix with live feedback from the community. So typically, I don't know, I've never made a DJ mix before, but I assume y'all just do this like in your basement with your headphones on.
Pretty much what we do look like right now is how we look doing them.
But now we're doing it in front of you.
Yeah.
And we've got a Discord room that is only open to folks who own the Dapper X Record Shop NFT. You can pick that up on recordshop.com. And Phileas says, except there's a lot more beer. Damn, we should have done this later in the day.
Yeah, we
been more
missed
appropriate.
out.
Next time.
All right,
We're doing some more of these.
This gets us to our halfway point. We're at the 15th record. And this record is a Disco Fries record, which I will not share my opinion on. I'll just tell you about it real quick. It's in the Friends of Fries pack, and it's called Donuts. This record came to be because we had a guest on our Finish My Track live stream that canceled at the last minute. They couldn't make it, and we decided to make a record within the 2-hour window that we do the live stream. Danny started putzing around with some sounds, and I started doing these vocals that were all about eating donuts. And I kept sending him voice notes about donuts, and he was plugging them into the record. And then we were kind of doing this type of thing where we were getting feedback live on the spot on Twitch. And we were like, what are we going to do with this record? It didn't fit in our release schedule. So we decided to include it as an exclusive in the Friends of Fries pack. So this is Donuts next up in the Record Shop studio mix here.
Were you eating donuts at the time?
No, but I wanted them, and I haven't had them in a long time, so they were on the mind.
She want the donuts. You want the donuts. Go pick up the donuts. So sweet. She want the donuts. You want the donuts. Go pick up the donuts. So sweet. She want the donuts. She want the donuts. She want the donuts.
So that's Donuts. It's
El
a quirky-
Mucador in Discord says,
it's
El
a quirky-
Mucador in Discord says, what can possibly top donuts? You picked a tricky one to go up against.
It's a tricky one, but I did pose a challenge against it. And the challenge is Obi Fernandez, Have a Nice Trip. So that is against Donuts.
Buy it, mix it, shake it, take it. Buy it, mix it, shake it, take it. Buy it, mix it,
Tough one.
buy it, mix it, shake it, take it. Buy it, mix it, shake it, take it. Buy it, mix it, shake it, take it.
And this was a classic one on Record Shop.
So maybe we should explain this if for anybody who's new and maybe not familiar with Obi Fernandez. So the last track was the Disco Fries. That's Nick's. Nick and Danny are from the Disco Fries. And then Obi is actually Record Shop CEO. So he's a little bit of a star with us. So this is going to be an interesting vote.
Getting a lot of donuts.
We are.
I actually
Looks like
love
you're
this
away
record.
with the lead.
There's a breakdown over here that's super cool.
Buy it, mix it, shake it, take it. 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 Buy it, mix it, shake it, take it.
All right, it's Obi Fernandez. Have a Nice Trip. So those are the two. Donuts, Disco Fries against Have a Nice Trip.
Donuts is doing pretty good. Not going to lie.
My hope for Donuts is that eventually it will land on a Krispy Kreme or a Dunkin' commercial.
Yo.
That would be great.
Yeah. So
You believe in yourself, anything's possible there.
Tweet that. That's the tweet. All right, we're gonna move on. Another really cool record, Gregor Thresher, About a Good Place. This is in the Cocoon drop. I'm gonna jump ahead a little. Gets weird. That is the 3 a.m. record. When you've just completely lost it and you're in the zone.
Exactly.
Your just ear is up against the speaker like this. You're frozen. Yeah, hard to get the context on that record on a live stream, but in the right setting, that's a smash, I promise.
I like how trippy and like psychedelic sounding it is.
Super, super trippy. Really cool sound design on that one.
Yeah.
And the groove is just relentless.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna put that up against Lucas Brom, Stay Lit. Let's go.
I like this a lot.
I like this too.
It's a rating, but them know we
I don't think I have this one.
Damn.
It's a rating, but them know we
Neck and neck in Discord too.
It's a rating, but them know we
Stay Lit against About a Good Place.
Man.
Two very different records entirely.
Ooh,
wanna
yo, I
include
think
both,
this one might not even be released on Record Shop yet.
Oops.
Ooh.
Oops.
Maybe vote for that one. You might get it a little bit early. Cool,
Well,
sick,
We
yo.
can tell
That'll
we
be.
plugged it.
Oh man, it's awesome. I love it.
I
Yeah,
want to
it's really
include
dope.
both.
That's
so
Tribal
bad.
Trap. It'll be from the Tribal Trap drop. I was just like, I've never heard that before. Where is that from?
You got good ears to like realize what you have and don't have. I've just so much music at this point. It's like
Yeah.
impossible to keep track of. That's a really cool record. I'm curious to hear that too with like a full vocal edit with a rapper on it. Would be really dope. All right, let's keep it moving. I'm gonna jump into Ronsky Speed. Naughty Way?
Yeah.
Is that right? Break
Yeah.
mix.
Very uplifting.
Yeah, really cool. It's a nice one. All right. We're going to put that against Emmanuel Satie Jupiter. Let's see where to start on this record. That makes sense.
Ooh.
I'm going to jump ahead here.
The title matches the sound of the track, which I love.
Yeah. Yeah, that's awesome.
This is a tough vote.
I love that those synths keep changing and evolving throughout the record. That's really
Yeah.
cool. All right. Put up that vote.
Is anyone
Ronsky
else
Speed
finding
is-
I'm finding that one really hard to vote for.
I don't know. Looks like a landslide.
Yeah, seriously.
That's surprising. I love that second one too. Wow.
I really like the second one.
Should these votes start like earlier, or do you think it's good when you're posting during the second play?
Yeah,
right?
during the second one. I could post earlier.
Don't
Yeah,
change
because
it.
they have to hear the second one in order
Yeah.
to judge. Yeah.
I don't want to screw it up halfway through.
And then
All right.
they would know it's coming next, and nobody knows until you actually start playing it.
That's true. You're right. That's why I'm not manning that whole thing. All
You
right.
were just saying earlier, we make a good team.
Yeah, exactly. Andy Moore. Actually, before I do that, did you have a preference on those two, Domenico?
Yo, honestly, I like that second one, but it's clearly not the crowd favorite. The second one had this what you were saying about the synths constantly evolving and like not too much repetition. Like I'm a sucker for that. So yeah, it's tough.
That might be one of those executive decision moves.
We'll see. We'll see.
All right, we're gonna move on to Andy Moore, Resurrection. Nice one. I had to let that play out a little longer than usual because I feel like it was a good story.
Yeah.
That's super cool.
Hey, DJ Yoshi. Thanks for coming in.
Shout out to DJ Yoshi. Actually, if you guys saw, we did a photo shoot yesterday, and that was thanks to DJ Yoshi.
Oh,
We
nice.
needed somebody last minute, and he hooked it up. So thank you, sir. All right. Tough one. Another tough one. We're putting this against another record shop favorite, Lena Leon, with Gravity. Let me jump back.
You know that I'm yours and you're mine. Can't define you and I don't know. Should I give you up or say you're the one I need? The pull is too much. I'm craving you next to me. It just takes one touch to feel the ground under me. Don't know if I can give you up or give in to gravity. Give in to gravity. Give in to gravity. Give in to gravity. Should I give you up or say you're the one I need? The pull is too much. I'm craving you next to me. It just takes one touch.
Great song.
Feel the ground under me. Don't know if I can give you up.
All right, Domenico, share your
Yeah.
thoughts on those two.
Yeah, really good writing on that second one. Great vocal melodies. I do, no pun intended, gravitate towards the second one.
God damn it. You had to do it.
As I was saying it, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna do it. But yeah, I love that second one, and it looks like Discord shared the same opinion, so it's awesome.
She's a fan favorite in Phileas, as he just said in the comments here. We know where my vote's going. Always to our ladies.
Lena's awesome.
Yeah, Lena's so awesome.
I do love that Andy Moore record too, though. Totally different thing, obviously.
Yeah, definitely. Both have their own charm.
All right, you guys will know this next song. Well, you'll be familiar with the songwriting at least. New version, Steve Void, Sweet Dreams. Here it is.
little loud. Yeah.
Sweet dreams are made of this.
Nice.
Who am I to disagree? I travel the world and the seven seas. Everybody's looking for something. Sweet, sweet dreams, dreams of this. Who am I to disagree? Sweet, sweet dreams, dreams of this. Who am I to disagree?
All right, that's a tough one. All right, that's just gonna restart, but I'm gonna just jump over to another record shop favorite, Vassie with Concrete Heart. What's up, Finn?
Oh, Finn, it must be so early for
Want
you.
to feel you on my skin, your electric fingertips. I would let you in if I could love you. Twisted, craving, you're my sin. Every touch I'm shattering. I would let you in if I could love you. If I could love you with a concrete heart, I never break and never drop my guard. I would shut down these feelers, keep out these demons, never fall apart. If I could love you with a concrete heart, concrete
All right, so that was Steve Void, Sweet Dreams against Vassie, Concrete Heart. The vote is up. Looks like
I
That's a
gotta
really
admit, the other day I was driving and Concrete Heart came on my playlist, and I just was sitting there beaming, thinking about how friggin' cool it is that I know Vassie, I know you, Nick, and Danny from the Disco Fries who worked on this song. Just like, it's so friggin' cool that I got to meet you guys through.
this is another one I can't give opinions on because we were
yeah.
involved. No, I mean it's been cool. Vassie onboarded like separate from me altogether, so it's been cool that there's been all this overlap. And then she came to me and she's like, "Oh, I'm doing all this stuff on Record Shop," which we just were starting to, and just worked out that we were both on the platform. So yeah, this vote is up. Looks like landslide to Vassie at the moment.
It's like, yeah. I thought it might be a little more even Stevens because everybody
here.
also loves to see boots, but
Yeah,
I think it goes to
these are
show.
both.
if you're a record shop, if you hang out with us, we really like you. We want to support you. And Vassie did our Women of Dance. She was one of our mentors too.
Oh, nice. I didn't know that.
Yeah. So she was working with, we had 5 mentees from all across the world, one in the US, a bunch over Europe, one in Japan, which the timing worked out for the best with Vassie and the girl who was in Japan.
Yeah, really.
She's in Australia.
By the way, Finn said, "I'm literally standing in front of my coffee machine." I misread it. I like glanced at it. I thought he said, "I'm standing in my coffee machine," which made the comment even better. I did see there's a Magic Johnson drop today on Top Shot. It's pretty cool. So anybody from the Dapper Flow community that's jumping over there, sorry about that. That's a pretty cool
okay.
drop.
Nick
Lisa,
Matt.
I'm going to let you tackle the artist name on this next one. I'm not even trying to do it.
I think you just say Eric, but like Erquick? I don't know. Eric. EQRIC. We all know who I'm talking about.
Yep.
From like OG Drop, Hayasa, Sierra Cavalieri, Boulevard of Broken
I should
Dreams.
just throw other
Was that
names
pretty
at you. Yeah.
I think that was good.
You'll know this
you
song
just-
too. Another cover, Boulevard of Broken Dreams. I like that I took the easy part.
I walk a lonely road, the only one that I have ever known. Don't know where it goes, but it's home to me and I walk alone. I walk this empty street on the boulevard of broken dreams, where the city sleeps and I'm the only one and I walk alone. I Shallow heart's the only thing that's beating. Sometimes I wish someone up there will find me. Till then I walk alone. Ah, 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 ah,
All right.
Green Day versus
production.
Oasis mashup? I don't know that one.
Yeah, that's in the system. That's in there.
Nice.
I don't know. This is Albancella with Can't Stop. This is the one that one's going against.
I love it. Yeah.
All right, this is a tricky one because two very different types of records.
Yeah, totally different.
I had to go look up the Boulevard of Broken Dreams and where that one is. So that's a mythical record from Magic Records. And if you collect any 5 of those mythical records, and a mythical record on Record Shop is a 1 of 1. So if you collect 5 of those mythicals, then you get to actually have a say in what songs Magic Records are going to cover. So it's really cool. Oh, and they share royalties too. So really, really cool. Magic Music has all of their stuff on their storefront. So when you go to Record Shop, then you click on Artists, click on Magic Music, Magic Records. Magic Records is the one.
They do allocate what is it, like 20% of the share of royalties that
Yeah.
they split to their holders?
Yeah.
And it's really limited,
cool.
like rare drop type thing where it's
Yeah, 1 of 1. They're only dropping 1.
Yeah, it's cool. I love those structures.
It's really
Totally
cool. Well,
different.
it's just like, yeah, what, like I always say, it's limited by what people can imagine and what people can think up and do. Like, that's it. Love it.
Seems like that was a pretty big favorite.
Yeah,
All
can't
right.
stop.
All right, we're going to move on to Najay, Night Run, and this is from the Music Over Matter drop. Nice vibe. All right, that's going to go up against...
Gave me some like Stranger Things vibes. Just
Yeah.
finished. Just finished the season.
No spoilers. Don't spoil it for me.
No spoilers.
Domenico, are you up on Stranger Things?
I just got scolded by a bunch of friends last night for not watching it, actually. So.
I haven't watched the new season yet, so you guys in the chat.
I asked, so that girl's name is really 11? and it just totally insulted everyone in the room. They're like, "We grew up with her. How could you?" I don't even know it.
Grew up. It's been like how many? It's only been a
It's
couple
not
of
been
years
that
since
long,
it's been
yeah.
Yeah, it was an emotional crowd, but yeah.
That's basically
Really good season.
anytime I talk about Star Wars or Harry Potter, people get offended because I have no idea about any of it.
Exactly.
Yeah. Great. All right. That's going up against Second Life. We Can Go Anywhere.
You're all that I wanted, but this couldn't last. I wish that it would. And now I feel haunted by the ghost of our past. I wish we were good. I'm lost in emotion, consumed by your love, and I can't escape. My heart is an ocean, but it's not big enough to fix these mistakes. Take me far away from where we both started. I need to go back where we last departed. Somewhere we can put our past behind us. Anywhere we can go anywhere. We can go anywhere.
That's really cool.
Nice. This one I think is a pretty limited release as well on Record Shop. It was airdropped to Tribal Trap set holders. And I think this might be only available on Record Shop.
Nice.
This is a great
really
track.
cool.
Yeah,
This production's really cool too.
really sophisticated.
Yeah. Nice.
like
Gonna bounce this one off of. Did I skip one? Oh no, that was. Oh, sorry. That one was against Night Run. So yeah, voting's up.
Yeah.
Feel free. Oh,
only
that
got
one's a tall
That
leader
one's
right there.
that one, yeah, is not even.
Wow.
Nobody's feeling the Stranger Things vibes.
Yeah, I guess not. They're like Domenico. They just don't even know what the show is. Dialed out.
All right,
that's-
last vote.
This is Merrick again and Tim Gordon with Love Tonight. Cover of Love Tonight. I'm sure you guys will know this one.
All I need is your love tonight. 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 All I need is your love.
Cool
Can
cover.
we hear how this one ends? Because this would be the last song of the mix.
Well, no, because there's one after this against it.
Yeah. But this is up for one of the last two.
Okay, so you
Right?
just want to hear the end of the record?
Yeah, just to see how.
Okay. Oh, I know what you mean. So
Yeah,
when we narrow it down. Yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah.
So here's the end.
Nick's not much of a math person. So.
He's not much of a what?
I'm here for the roast.
All I need is your love tonight.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay, I like that.
I guess that's another decision / could be a vote or could just be an executive decision if these go in the order that they were voted on, or if you decide, no, I'm doing my own thing.
Domenico can mix it. Why don't we put that to a vote if we'll do it in the order, or if he's allowed to move around the order to make it sound a little give it a story or make it make sense.
Greyhound asks, is the final mix gonna be a rare?
No. So this will go out to everybody who holds the free NFT, whether or not you were here voting on it. So everybody's going to get one. So it'll be another like 14,000 mint card.
But the people who are voting on this will be the only ones acknowledged that you're actually part of the curation of this mix.
Yeah, I'll go
So-
grab all your names from the votes and we'll put your names on it because I think that's fun.
Astera Frontier is going to be our last record of the day to vote on.
Oh, nice.
Against Love Tonight. So here it goes. Nice one.
Nice.
I actually only pulled like a short edit of that, so that is the end of that clip. But that was Astera Frontier. So that'll be the final vote of this segment, and we need to decide, like, are we gonna narrow any of these down, or do you want to stick with that 15?
Honestly, I want to include as many of them as possible, so maybe we just do all 15.
Okay. All right, cool. If there's any favorites you guys had, feel free to list them in the chat and let us know what you thought.
I'm just putting a poll together right now for if Domenico will choose the order of the songs or if we'll just do it in the same order that we listened to them today.
Oh, nice. Oh, so that's going to go up for a vote in a second?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, stay tuned. You guys are going to decide if Domenico can actually have some power.
It's all good either way.
It was actually fun listening to these because, again, like, I ran through them, obviously, but when I did the final order, I was like, I want it to be at random. And some of them worked really well back to back. So
Yeah.
that was all happenstance. I'd love to take credit for it, but. All right. I vote to. All right, you can throw in the vote. Looks like everybody wants you to.
Yeah, looks like people want you to have a little bit of power today.
For once.
Yeah. All right.
You can't force an artist.
Hell yeah.
So, Lisa, I guess timeline, Domenico, it'll happen in the next couple weeks.
Yeah. Like we have to give Domenico some time to actually mix it. We've got to put together another collectible the next few weeks. I would also like to have the next date in place before we drop the next one. So maybe we can do a little bit more promo. Get some more people in here for next time.
This was a good crew, though. Thank you guys for all the feedback today. Domenico, anything you want to plug that's out right now? Maybe on Record Shop, but also off Record Shop, and anything you want to talk about?
Yeah, so, two of the singles off of my Gone Summer EP, which I made for the Record Shop platform, are out on the Dapper Pack. So definitely check that out. And my single Face, the Spotify mix is up on streaming, so feel free to share that with your friends as well. And I'm really excited to dig into this and to, make it a dope mix. So thanks everybody for tuning in.
Yeah, thank you guys very much. If you enjoyed it, please drop us a line on Twitter, tag Domenico, tag Record Shop. We're going to be doing a lot more of these, and those tweets definitely help to drive more people to the platform and also drive more people into these events that we're putting together. So thank you guys for tuning in. Any final thoughts, Lisa?
Now I'm just looking to see if anybody else is on that we can go raid into. I know Tidy Tracks often do stuff on Tuesdays, but we might be a little early for them still. Just looking.
I'm about
Anybody
to
have
raid
any
into a
recommendations?
sandwich.
Into a sandwich. You're like, hurry up.
No, I'm good. Yeah,
Anybody
Domenico, it looks
we
like
should go raid?
you won by a landslide here for you picking the order. So you have
Nice.
the power, sir.
I'm up for the challenge also.
Nice. Yeah, if you guys have favorite moments of this live stream or just general feedback, like I said, please tweet it out. Love to hear just how we can improve these things. And, we're going to, like I said, we're going to keep doing them. So we want to make them better and more entertaining for you guys. And if there's anything that you want to see, any type of collaborative stuff you want to see through Record Shop Studio, just let us know.
Yeah, and I do want to shout out too to our OGAF crew. And for those of you who might not be familiar with OGAF, this is our sort of like our badge of honor, our original crew. But anybody's welcome to join. To join OGAF, you just pick up the Record Shop OG set, and from there, you get access to a private Discord channel that our CEO Obi hangs out in all the time. I'm trying to find more opportunities to use OGAFs to brainstorm things too. So I would love to hear when we're doing this next event for this, how we can do a little better. I would love to get more people in.
Yeah, spread the word. All right, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. Do you have a raid ready to go?
In a second.
Take your time.
That somebody's actually playing music and not just like,
Nick's ready to dig into these rice balls that he's got. So.
Yo, last night I had some Spanish arancini.
Nice.
Yeah.
Homemade, or you got them somewhere?
No, I went out to dinner.
Nice.
I'll homemade Italian food and certain other dishes, but I'm not going to try to do Spanish stuff. Like, I'd rather just go to a place that does that.
I feel that.
Versus a bootleg attempt. But you guys should go follow Domenico. He's got a lot of great music coming out and has done a lot of great music that you should go recap on if you're not familiar. Everything from features with Disco Fries to tons of other records, acoustic records. He's kind of like all over the map doing really cool stuff. Just a great songwriter, producer, artist. So go check him out, follow him. And thank you guys so much for watching today.
Thanks, everyone. Cheers.
Thanks,
Here we
everybody.
go for Raid Alec DJ. Bye.